was starting to think that this offensive line was good, or that anything on the offense was good. And then they gave up 7 sacks. Hello. I don't really know what to think of this game other than we need to change something on the offense. Like, there's just so many dumb, stupid plays that all resulted in just failure. Massive failure. That it makes me question the entirety of whatever Shane is doing. Like, Shane, seriously. You see that DeAndre Swift is getting an average of 1 yard per carry. 1 yard. 1 yard. So why are you still running him and not, I don't know, maybe like try out Khalil Herbert, who got the actual touchdown, or like Travis Homer? Like, why not try anything else? Our running backs got a combined 27 yards. 27 yards. That's almost as much as Joe Mixon got on the day. Because yes, the defense again was bailing out the offense. 50.1 is what Caleb Williams ended this game. His 23 of 37, 174 was certainly better, but 2 interceptions was not. Now, there are a multitude of factors that led to those interceptions, but there's definitely one thing. There's definitely one thing that both us Bears and Texans fans will have a gripe with. It is once again ref ball. Joe Mixon almost snaps his ankle over a non-call hip drop tackle. A penalty that they don't even know how to actually enforce. And then, for the Bears, dude punches him. Dude punches a man on the sidelines within the visuals of ref. Punches him. Like that. Nothing. Literally nothing. Textbook ejection, 15-yard penalty. That costs us. That costs us big time. And would have possibly led to at least a field goal. At least a field goal. Even if our offense is useless as all hell. It would have at least gotten us there. But no. No. It can't. Nope. You just completely miss it. Just completely miss it because we got 14 yards. A 3rd and 1, get sacked. And we had to punt at the Houston 48. If we would have gotten that, we would have gotten a 1st and 10 on the Chicago 30 with that man ejected as well. Who was helpful in the first interception of the game. He was there. He was there to help, which was what led to the last field goal of the Texans, which inevitably lost us the game. Now, I'm not going to say that's the thing that made us lose, because for all intents and purposes, there was way too many things on the offense that resulted in failure. Like, let's give the after getting pinned down in the 6-yard line. What do we do? Okay, so a 3-yard run by DeAndre Swift. Incomplete pass, get sacked, punt. If we didn't have Torrey Taylor, we would have probably given up more. We probably would have given up a touchdown, but instead our defense bails us out and makes a fumble. Also, I get flashbacks to the earlier part of the game where we had a pass deflection in which Andrew Billings could have easily caught it, but didn't. So, just straight up missing that, which, okay, cool. It's fine. Yep. Yep. Definitely didn't lead to points. I like the defense. The defense did a good job at keeping in check the Strouds. But we contained Joe Mixon. We did better than whatever the hell the Colts did last week. But we didn't stop him enough. We didn't do enough to stop all the field goals. And we just flat out sucked. Just flat out sucked. There is nothing good that came from the offense today. For most of the time, DeAndre Carter was our wide receiver one. Why? I don't know. Our scheme is stupid. We got some sacks. Like, okay. It's fine. Our defense still only gave up 19 points to the Texans, which is, well, less than a certain other game. And some not so great punt kickoff returns. I just don't get it. Like Torrey Taylor, beautiful draft pick usage, I guess. Sanborn, nice pass deflection and sack. Booker tried, I guess. I just... This is certainly something that Caleb Williams has to learn from. This is also something that the whole team has to learn from. Especially Shane. He has to learn that you have to get the ball out faster. You just have to. You just have to. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, shame. That's all we should feel. Shame. I understand that Caleb Williams is still a rookie and all, but you're gonna kill him with these plays. You're gonna kill him with these plays. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Again, this stuff pains me. I don't. This night's much more painful for me because it just doesn't work well with however this team is running. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why we do the things that we are doing. Like, again, we extend our Sunday Night Football away winless streak, so I guess it's something, but we still need to win that game. Next week, we have the Colts. At the Colts, just 2 road games in a row. Who we need to kill because the Colts lost to the Packers. There's nothing else to say other than they should have beaten the Packers considering they have Malik Willis. So now in the NFC North, the leading team is the Vikings. Yes, the Vikings indeed. The Vikings. Yeah, they've gone 2-0. 2-0, the Vikings. Yeah, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. They beat the 49ers. That's who we're going up against. Texans play Vikings next week, so, pray the Texans can maybe do something. Considering what their defense was doing, maybe. I'm not sure. But I just... I just didn't like anything about that. I knew going into the game we would lose. Just I didn't see enough from last week that we would do anything against the Texans. But the way that they lost and the way that I was seeing this team just attempt to do anything is just baffling. Just baffling to me. Do I know how to call plays in the NFL? Do I know how to call plays? Fuck no, I don't. I don't know anything about calling plays, but what I do know is that calling screens constantly, to try and get the release from the, release the ball is not a good idea. What's easier is to do quick slant routes, my good Shane. Like, there's a million things that you can do to get the ball out faster. Whatever you were trying to do was just straight up not working, and you're making the defense suffer because of it. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this game. We're back to the miserable reality that we are. But next week we got some business to deal with against the Colts. Just a love tap of revenge. Just for not beating a certain team this week. Also, can't wait for Friday Night Football. Woo! Anyway, that's it. That's all. That's all from me. I'm just gonna upload this and go.